Hey, what's going on, guys? Chris Smythe with Tampa Fishing Outfitters, bringing you another episode on the YouTube Fitted to Fish channel. Today I want to talk about kind of the two-man team scenario when it comes to fly fishing. There's a lot of communication and coordination and teamwork between an angler and the guy controlling the boat, usually up on the platform. You can fly fish by yourself. There's nothing saying you can't. Generally, it's a little more manageable if you have another partner to help pull you around. So we're going to talk about a few things maybe to help you and somebody else when you're out there on the water. So first thing is the guy on the platform generally has a better view of his surroundings in the water than the guy on the deck. There's some skiffs rigged with casting platforms, which allows you to get a little more elevated. But generally, if you're standing on this platform, you're pretty high up. A lot of times you'll see a fish before the angler. So it's important to communicate with the angler where that fish is, what it's doing. Generally, most people use a clock system. So the bow of the boat facing dead forward is your 12 o'clock, right? And it works like a clock all the way around. And the stern is going to be 6, and so on and so forth. So generally, the guy on the platform, if he sees the fish first, he's going to call out that fish to his angler using a clock system. It'd be something like a heads up, 2 o'clock. A general distance, the best you can, 40 feet. And that gives that angler kind of a reference in order to avert his attention to. And a lot of times it helps is that the angler points his rod where he or she thinks that you're trying to describe, and then the guide or the guy on the platform can help fine-tune it from there using that as their reference. That way the guide or the guy back here knows where that angler's looking, and he can help guide them to that fish. Yeah, so that's a very frequent scenario on the skiff. It takes a lot of communication between the angler and the guide, or the angler and the co-angler, whoever's managing the boat. These fish on the flats are a lot of times moving quickly. You don't have a lot of time to try to describe where the fish is at. A lot of times you have to get that angler on the fish as quick as you can, so they have as many opportunities to try to catch that fish. Yeah, so that's kind of a basic, general overview of being able to communicate between the two people on the boat. Really helps on your success. It helps if you talk to each other. I hope you guys can find this useful. Maybe practice it on your next time out. Thanks for tuning in. Catch us on our next video. Thank you.